we're trying to grow, it's actually our first garden, so we're just giving it a shot this summer.
Cal Mowat is doing something he's never done before. He's off to get gardening supplies so that he can plant his first vegetable garden. Cal has type 2 diabetes and he wants to do something to improve his health. And gardening sounded like a good option.
Left me hanging. Off to get mud.
The first step is getting good quality soil.
Yeah. Well, I was diagnosed with type 2 when I was 21. Ongoing struggle, you know. It's hard to follow it. When I went through cancer, the treatments caused my blood sugars to skyrocket. But so that's the first time actually I was put on insulin, and I've been on insulin ever since.
Back at home, it's time for planting.
Well, basically, when we got home from Coleen's after her showing us some tips and things like that, we filled our bins up with our mud, and we basically just transplanted our plants that we had started. Janelle had been growing them up on the balcony for maybe a couple months until they got to maybe that size. Now with all the rain and everything, they've gotten much bigger. You know, they're well on their way now. We built that garden bed last night, and we were able to get a bin for our soil through a refit store in Winnipeg here, and basically that's pretty much it. It's been hectic. It's our first time doing stuff like this, so but we're definitely looking for. We're going to plant some carrots today and possibly some potatoes today too, in the large gardening bed there. We're making some drainage holes in our potting plants here, or our bins.
Cal, how much were these bins?
These bins are only $10.
And that's a good size.
Yeah. Okay. It did. It done. It done.
Before the seeds are planted, some sheep manure is added to the soil.
Because it's hot, but I'm okay with it to learn something new. I've never had a garden before. Yeah, so do I just put the holes in where I'm going to put the seeds?
Just draw a little trough.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
like that?
Doesn't have to, no, that's too deep.
A quick little gardening tip. Make sure you read the directions on the seed package. It will tell you how deep to plant the seed. The general rule is twice the depth of the size of the seed. And remember, lightly sprinkle water after planting.
We planted beans, green beans. So we have strawberries. We planted lettuce the other day. We have some onions here. We have, I can't remember. We have some tomato plants that we bought. We didn't plant them. We just bought them already started. And we have a few flowers that we've thrown in our front bed under the window here. But it was fairly easy, you know, after Coleen showed us, gave us some tips, and we were good to go.
Vegetables higher in protein and that are non-starchy are best for type 2 diabetes. Veggies such as beans, cauliflower, broccoli, celery, Brussels sprouts, and tomatoes, to name a few. 3 to 5 servings a day is best. 1 serving equals 1 cup of cooked vegetables or 2 cups raw. Starchy vegetables such as corn and potatoes should be in moderation. So there you have it, Cal's first-time gardening effort, and it was a success.